Correspondent Amritpal Singh is joining us. Amrit, good morning. Now, you've just given a broad outline of the current developments in Bangladesh. You spell out more details. How do we see the days ahead unfold in Bangladesh?
It's going to be a very difficult journey. They've appointed Mohammed Yunus. They're calling him the chief advisor, but he's going to head the interim government. He has a lot of challenges. The first is to restore law and order, which primarily the military would need it to be, because the police force stands totally discredited. People are out on rampage there. They are, there are police stations being burned, police being attacked, police associations saying we are going on strike, police asking for apologies, saying your anger was against the political dispensation. Sheikh Hasina is gone. We were following orders. Whatever happened, whatever killings happened, that included policemen also. So we were a part of the system. So don't hold it against us. Prisons being looted. Yesterday, a prison was looted. 500 inmates were released. They are being called political prisoners. But how do we know how many of them are criminals in them? Mothers lining up outside the intelligence office asking for answers, demanding answers. If people are out on the streets, though there was less rampage on the streets of Dhaka yesterday, but government offices remain closed. Schools, shops, etc. did open. They're trying to restore a sense of normalcy, but normalcy hasn't completely returned. So that will be one challenge for the new dispensation. Then choosing the government would be a big challenge for Mohammed Yunus. He's very reluctantly accepted this because he realizes that there are problems. The students against discrimination do not want the military to take over. The military knows it's the only institution in the country right now that can enforce some kind of law and order. But given the sentiment, given the emotional outpouring, they are aware of the fact that the anger could soon turn against them. The tide could turn. And that was perhaps the reason why General Waqar, just being appointed by Sheikh Hasina, had to advise her to go out of the country and put in her resignation, reshuffle his top military leadership. There are a lot of challenges. Then there are challenges. What about foreign nationals like the Indian nationals, their safety and security? India remains the key force in the region. What about the status of the minorities? There are about 1 crore of Hindus, and we saw their businesses being attacked. We saw temples being attacked. So ensuring their safety, international pressure. The US is concerned. The Indians are concerned. You saw the Indian foreign minister speak in the parliament yesterday, saying we continue to be deeply concerned about the safety and security of the minority, our own nationals there, our diplomatic staff, so all that. China saying we want political stability to return. So European countries issuing similar statements. So, there is a whole gamut of challenges that Mohammed Yunus faces now that he's accepted the demand of the students against discrimination and taken on this new responsibility.
All right, Amrit, also get us more on the status of the student protest and, what next for the student protest as well?
Protests have subsided for the moment. They are now a part of the political process where they are attending meetings with the president, with the army. They clearly are a force to reckon with. They are a key player now in choosing who the new dispensation would be. But as I said, that they have their own set of reservations. They don't want the military to rule directly, but the military remains a very powerful force there. Given there is power vacuum there, Begum Khalida Zia has been released from house arrest, but she's, it comes with its own set of complexities. A lot of BNP political leadership had fled the country during Sheikh Hasina's regime. They are not in the country. Khalida Zia's health is said to be, she's suffering ill health. There are talks about, revoking the ban on Jamaat-e-Islami. Now, if that happens, how does, the Mohammed Yunus was the, Sheikh Hasina had put a lot of cases against him, including corruption cases, etc. I think he has 20 criminal cases going on against him. But will he be able to sit well with the Jamaat? What will be their interference? All those questions linger on, but the student protests for the moment have sort of subsided. But there are incidents, as I said, of prisons being broken, police stations being burnt, etc. But they are now part of the political consultation process.
All right, Amrit, thank you for joining in with those details.